Hello you guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Paige and I create lifestyle, wedding planning, and nursing days of my life vlogs. This vlog is going to be just a couple of days in my life, I think, or a few days in my life. It is Wednesday morning, as you can tell, it's pretty early. It's about 7:30 and I'm on my way into work. I have quite a busy week this week, but I thought I would take you guys along as best as I can. The reason I have not vlogged during, hold on, I'm turning. But the reason I have not vlogged during Thanksgiving, and over that weekend really, is because I've been having horrible chronic migraines, and they have like totally taken control over my life lately, and so I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that, and I believe that I finally did. Yesterday I went to a chiropractor appointment, which I've never been, so I was definitely nervous. But he did a scan of my entire spine, and it showed that my neck was in the red area, which means that basically it wasn't in the right placement, or it's not in the right placement currently. He said like anything that showed up with color meant it was bad, but red was like the really bad area. So my neck was all in red, and then like my upper shoulders were in like blue. So he did x-rays, which I don't know the results of that yet, and I have an appointment today to go back after school, and I think we're gonna go over my x-rays, and then hopefully he's just gonna crack my back, and hopefully it makes me feel amazing. Definitely a little nervous for that, but I think it's a really cool process how you can see, they like scan the palm of your hand and show if you're like, you guys may or may not understand this or remember this from school, but if your body isn't like responding to your spine being out of alignment, if you're like, how you're responding to it basically. So if you're responding to it in the sympathetic or parasympathetic way, or if you're like in the green, which means that your body's responding to it good. So they do like a scan before and after, so you can see the difference between the two, which is really cool. So I'm definitely excited for that. I'm just excited to feel better. Yesterday I actually felt amazing for the first day in probably like a week and a half. And it just got worse over break. I had like a minor headache when my friends were here like a week and a half ago, that I was able to like work through and not really affect me. And then the night before Thanksgiving I got like the worst horrible like piercing migraine. I take medication and it doesn't help. Nothing really seems to relieve my symptoms. The reason I decided to go to a chiropractor is because I actually went and saw on Saturday after Thanksgiving, I went and saw a massage therapist. She said my neck was super tight, but she didn't know necessarily what was causing it. She recommended me go see a chiropractor, and I also was like thinking that my headaches were coming from my neck, because my neck had been bothering me before my headache started, and also with starting an intense workout program that I've been doing to try to prepare for the wedding. I've been lifting a lot of heavy weights. Also, a lot of stress comes with planning a wedding. Could have something to do with it, staring at a computer screen, all of the things. So hopefully this helps. But today I have conferences. Oh, excuse me. Still waking up. and I forgot coffee. But that's okay. We have coffee at work. Thank goodness. But we are doing conferences today and tomorrow from 5 to 7. So it's going to be a busy day. I, right after work, have to go to the chiropractor, and then we'll probably head straight to the conferences. And really unsure of what my job role is at conferences, besides just in case any parents have any questions or they're requesting to see me. Other than that, I can just use it as some time to get extra work done. Hey guys, I just got back from conferences a little bit ago. It went really well. Didn't have a whole lot for me to do. I did sit in on one of the conferences with a student, and then I just worked on a newsletter that we had that was due. We have one every month. The first of every month we have it due. So I worked on that, and just got home a little bit ago to some awesome Black Friday packages. I'm not going to show you guys those in this video because a lot of them are for the wedding. Definitely took advantage of the Black Friday deals to prepare for the wedding. So I'll show you guys in a different vlog when I have more stuff together, and when I do like my little DIY projects and stuff. But I'm pretty tired, so I think I'm just going to veg out the rest of the night. The Rockefeller Christmas tree lighting is on TV right now, so I'm gonna sit and watch that and take my makeup off, get comfy clothes on, and probably go to bed early tonight because I slept horribly last night. The dogs were like all over the place. So I almost forgot to talk to you guys about my chiropractic appointment today after school. It went well, I think. So he showed me the x-rays, which I will put like right here or on the next slide. I only took the photos of the x-rays of my neck, but he showed me my neck and my back. And he said that you'll be able to see on the picture. But basically your neck is supposed to make like a curve, and my neck was like this instead of like this. I was like completely forward and like flat, or like at an angle instead of like rounding, if that makes sense. So it was way off from normal. And I asked what could have been causing this, if it was like my workouts, like what I thought it was. He said that they really don't have, he can't give me like a definitive answer because really it could be anything. He said it could be from staring at a computer screen. It could just be like my everyday posture. It could be staring at my phone. It could be all of the above. It could be working out and like using improper form while lifting weights, things like that. And then he showed me an x-ray, which I don't have a photo of this, but it was of my lower spine. And basically he explained to me that each like gap in your spinal column is supposed to measure out to be about the same. And the bottom, very lower part of my spine, the gaps were like larger, which he said can create a lot of pressure on the bone and cause a lot of issues later on in life, which could also result as why I'm having these headaches. Then he showed a really obvious x-ray of my entire spine that was completely shifted to the right. So basically I'm putting like a ton of pressure on the right side of my body because that's where all my bones are, which makes sense because like the right side has been really hurting, or that's where I've noticed it the most at least. So that was really like interesting to see like how bad it actually is. I never realized, like I always thought I was healthy and doing great things for my body with working out. So it's just kind of funny the things that you learn. I find it like super interesting. And then he said he probably won't be taking any more x-rays throughout the process, but he will do the scans that we did yesterday that show like spinal placement to see how it's improving, and see if like I was telling you guys that my neck was showing to be in the red for spinal placement. So he'll do those scans on me to show the improvement there. And then also they do, they'll do like the scan of the palm of your hand to show that I'm moving from like the parasympathetic into the green area, to show how my body's responding to all of this. So really cool. I know a lot of people are into chiropractors, and some people love them. It's like a huge yes or a huge no for a lot of people. I've never like favored any side. I just never gone. I didn't know that much about it. And when I was having such bad issues with my neck and my head, I was willing to try anything. So I figured I would give you guys like a real raw experience from like an unbiased person. But we still have to see. He wants me to start coming twice a week to start out, and then work on it from there and see how I do. Seems like a lot to me, but when I've told people about that, they say that's normal to start. He says it's going to be a process to get my spine where it's supposed to be, and he said it'll probably never be like exactly the way it's supposed to be, but he can at least kind of adjust it to get it close to that. Also, what else was I going to tell you guys? So, oh yeah, so he did crack my back, and he basically did like the center of my back, and it felt like basically just somebody cracking your back at home, just like some pressure, and it felt amazing. And then he had me turn on my right side, and he bent my leg and had me like twist my whole body around. That felt amazing. Then he did crack my neck. That was just like, it didn't hurt. None of it hurt at all. It was just like very cringy feeling, just like having somebody manipulate your head and then hearing how loud it cracks, like every single crack you could hear. And then he did some more manipulation to my lower back. So right now I would say my neck feels pretty good. It still feels like kind of sore. It's been sore, I think, from my massage. So I don't really feel much of a difference, I will say that. And my lower back kind of feels funny. Like, it doesn't like hurt, but kind of, I guess. But he wants me to come back tomorrow to just see how I'm doing, since it was my first time. See if I'm sore and all that, and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna go see him tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So yeah, and I don't think I will be going to conferences tomorrow, so it should be a better day. I really wanted to get a workout in tonight, but I'm tired, and I just want to give you guys my little update and review on the chiropractor. If you guys have any like tips, or if you guys go to the chiropractor, just leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your own experiences with that, because this is all new to me, like I said, and it's just super interesting. So definitely not going to say I recommend yet, but I'm excited to take you guys along on this journey. If you guys continue to watch my vlogs, we'll see how it progresses. Hopefully progresses, or not. Guess we'll find out. I just got out of work and I have a chiropractor appointment at 4. It's like 3:30, so I have a little bit of time to kill. So I am at CVS right now. I'm just sitting in their parking lot. I'm about to pick up a prescription, and then I want to grab a couple of things for work that I need. But today was a good day. It was super productive. I got a lot of stuff done. Sent a lot of kids home. There's like some sort of stomach bug going on where it's like either coming out the mouth or it's coming out the back end. So had to send a lot of kids home and deal with all of that, but overall it was a good productive day. But I just want to check in and let you guys know what was up and let you know how I'm feeling. So my back feels pretty good today. My neck feels really good. Like, it feels like I don't have as much like strain on my neck. Like before, my head would feel really heavy. And today it's not really feeling like that. I have noticed like a couple of times I'll like go to rub the back of my neck because I like feel a tense spot. But that's been like normal for me, and he said it's gonna take some time obviously to help what's going on there. My lower back definitely at times feels a little bit sore, so I'll talk to him about that when I go in today and let you know what he says. I did read that it's like common for that to happen, but as a nurse I can say definitely don't read it, or don't believe everything you read on the internet. So yeah, I will talk to you guys after I leave here. So I called in for my prescription like last week, and it still wasn't filled. They said that the doctor's office still hasn't put it in yet, so that's frustrating. It's definitely gonna have to give them a call again tonight. But I already went to the chiropractor, and he actually did crack my back again today. I didn't expect that to happen, but it went well. He asked if I was sore. I told him that my lower back was sore. He said that that's pretty normal. He asked how my neck was. I said it felt good. He asked if I was getting headaches, and I said I hadn't had one today. So, all good. And then he just basically did the same cracking methods that he did yesterday. And then he had me schedule appointments for Monday and Wednesday for next week. So I'll be going in again, and I'll keep you guys, I don't know why I keep going out of focus, but I will keep you guys updated for that, and how I'm feeling, all that stuff. But I am gonna go home. Sammy's off work tonight, yay, for like the next 7 days, which is awesome. So we have some stuff planned for the weekend. It's going to probably be in the next vlog, because today's Thursday. I don't know if I'm gonna close this vlog out today or tomorrow, but hopefully tomorrow we can go get a Christmas tree and get that up and decorated. And then Saturday, our friends from up north asked us to go to Frankenmuth. If any of you guys have heard of Frankenmuth, Michigan, it's like the town for like Christmas, all Christmas things. It's just like wonderful if you love Christmas. And I've actually only been there once, and we just kind of like walked around. It was like the day after a wedding, so our friends asked us to meet us there, so I think we're gonna do that for the day, since Sammy has it off. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and probably get a workout in. Just gonna do the Peloton, still trying to stay away from lifting weights because of my neck, just for like a little while, until I feel like 100% better for at least like a week. It's only been like 2 days that I felt good, so I just want to give it some time. And then I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner, so I will let you guys know what we end up doing. I feel like I've been so busy all week, and I just can't believe it's Thursday already, and it feels weird not having a bunch of stuff to do. On that note too, I did finish my class that I'm in right now. So I'm taking my bachelor's in nursing online. For those of you guys that don't know, I have my associate, so I'm working towards my bachelor's. And that class ends December 5th, and I got it done a little bit early. So I'm really excited about that, and my next class doesn't start until, my next 2 classes start on January 5th, so I have like a whole month off, which is amazing. So I get to enjoy Christmas break and not have to worry about homework. So I love that. Yeah. So ready to just relax, veg out, and focus on other things like my health. And yeah, because I really need to put that in perspective. I've been way too busy and just like running myself dry. So definitely recommend to you guys out there, to wherever you're at in life. I had like a total realization the other day with Sammy was like headed to work, and he was like, oh, I do not want to go, like I'm just not feeling it tonight. And he like hardly ever says that, and it just like put into perspective, because I used to say that all the time and I worked at the hospital. And I feel like lately I've been complaining about my job because we have like a lot more medical conditions this year than last year. And so it just put into perspective like how lucky I actually am to like do what I love and give myself a break from the hospital, and just be thankful for my health and be happy with where I'm at right now. I feel like we take that for granted so much, and I just had like, I don't know, yesterday just like hit me where I just was like feeling really grateful. And I mean, I get to plan a wedding and marry the love of my life, and so many things to like look forward to. And just, I feel like looking at where you're at right now and being like so happy, whether that is, you know, you're in a crappy job that you hate, like do something to look forward to the future. Start applying for new jobs. And that will get you so excited. I've been there. So I just wanted to say that, to just like take a step back and look at where you're at in your life. And I'm sure the younger you would be so thankful. Sorry, my camera's about to fly off. I'm turning. But younger you would be so thankful to see where you're at right now, and so proud of you. So look who's awake. Guys, he's serious.
Still waking up.
The cutest little baby. No.
Be good with chicken sausages.
Christmas has found us yet another year. We are the fortunate ones, all the stars and
Oh,
sun.
babe.
Everyone's
You do not have my permission to post that.
No?
Nope.
Why not?
We'll see you.
Let's be grateful.
How many pieces do you want? Just one?
Yeah.
I think I want two.
Yeah. This is dinner. Got a basic box mac and cheese. It's like a garlic and herb white cheddar macaroni, and then we did some chicken sausage, and Sammy made us some garlic bread.